Hey guys, today we are going to show you how we upgraded this dated fireplace into a chic modern centerpiece by using XS Precast from Surecrete. For this project, you will need one 2-quart bucket, one 5-gallon bucket, a handheld concrete mixer, an air compressor, Techniseal sticky stone, plenty of tarp, a finishing nail gun with nails, Tapcon screws and drill bit, work rags, disposable gloves, and of course, XS Precast and modifier. It's also a good idea to download the technical data sheet for XS Precast, so you'll know exactly what additional information you'll need to use this product. We began this project by tearing out the old fireplace, leaving just the frame. Then, we covered the frame with Durarock paneling. Next, we marked out our pattern pieces for our molds.
We're gonna pour these panels in just a natural white precast. And why not take concrete to its limits by making some large scale pieces? So you can see here we've got some panels that are 35 by 24. Each panel is gonna have a different thickness, so it's gonna be kind of an in and out, very interesting looking geometry. These corner pieces are gonna actually wrap around, so don't worry about a corner solution when you can cast with XS Precast. The linear fireplace is already in, so this is gonna be really cool. It's going to be a complete transformation of this space, so stay tuned and watch the next steps of how we form and pour these panels.
Using the pattern pieces, we created molds for our XS Precast. The first step in the mixing process is to take the XS modifier concentrate and dilute it down with the proper amount of water. This is a much more economical way to buy the product. We also have it in a ready-to-use formula, which is just a 1-gallon bottle. For our project, we added 1 gallon of modifier and 4 gallons of water into a bucket to make our 5-gallon kit. Always remember to mix your modifier before you add the concrete. It should have an even light blue color when it's mixed properly. Now for the fun part. We added 1 gallon of our water and concentrate mixture to our 1 bag of product. We carefully mixed 2/3 of the bag before adding the rest. After mixing it for about 2 to 3 minutes, we achieved a smooth, flowable consistency. We cleaned the molds with acetone and a rag to make sure they were completely clean before we poured in our fresh batch of XS Precast. As you can see, the precast is almost self-consolidating. The wonderful density of this material means that it requires a lot less manual moving and vibration because it's basically self-leveling. We carefully coaxed the material into the corners and edges of the frame, which helped minimize pinholes in the material and consolidate it further. This mold needed one more batch to be perfectly leveled off, since we wanted all of our panels to be uniform. The next day, our precast panel pieces were cured and ready to be demolded.
All right, we are back, and now it's the exciting part of the project. So as you can see, we've got all the castings done, and man, they turned out awesome. So we had 22 bags of material here, so we are well over 1,000 pounds of material. So now, the fun part is we've got to get started on putting these things up. So we're going to use some special adhesive. We are actually going to be drilling into the top of each panel with a Tapcon bit, which we will conceal in the slab. We're going to come in at an angle, and that's just going to provide assurance here that this thing will never tip off the wall. And then we're going to drive a screw in there, and then we're going to show you a technique where we take the material and basically plug the hole so it'll disappear. So first up is the biggest slab of all. This is 2 inches thick. This weighs about 135 pounds. So hope we're strong. We're going to get this.
We applied a generous amount of Techniseal sticky stone to the back of every panel. Then we secured each panel by drilling in Tapcon screws at an angle. These panels aren't going anywhere. The panels all fit together beautifully. And there you have it. This new fireplace really centers the room while creating the perfect environment for cozy winter evenings.